So we're going to talk about how to use the bamboo slash pen. So basically this is a tablet slash pen duo that you could use on your Mac, on your desktop or Windows. That's what it looks like. This is the pen. So it works as a mouse, it works as a stylus. There are other versions that you could use. This is the tablet. Okay, it's really thin, it's really nice and handy. The only thing is like the plug is on one side, and it only works. It either works like this, with this empty side. Which basically it's a little icon that shows you when it's on, or you could use it the other way. But I'm gonna use it this way with my right hand. So today we're gonna go through how to draw Stickman. It's really simple, something really fun for anyone to do. Just as an introduction on how to use this duo. So this is our family Mac. As you can see, it's not turned on or anything. So really simply, I have it on sleep, but first step obviously is just to turn on your computer. And there it is. Well, we're going to use the stylus, so we're going to focus on using that. So just pick up your pen. So I have it set up as a pen as opposed to a mouse. So the difference is you can move freely around the board as opposed to moving in one small area only. So we're going to use this one. It's called Media Bang Paint Pro. Basically, if you click once on it, it'll open anything. If you press and hold, it will do a right click. So, now, first step to this, obviously you're not just drawing on this area. You will have to go and open a file. So we're going to click New, and that will open image for us. So next what we have here is the Create New Image window, and basically what we got to do here is to set your image size. Now we do have a setting for you up here to do the width and the height of your image. What we're going to do is to head down here to paper size, and then we're going to hit that and go down to A4. Next, in the resolution, it says certain DPI. We're going to set that as 350. Your background color, you're going to pick color, and that's going to make it so that your background is white. Those are just little things that you want to keep, so that keep in mind, just so that it's all unison, everyone has the same quality and all that too. So from there we're just going to click OK, and that will set up your paper. Ta-da! So from here what you'll see is we have the paper, basically the paper size. We zoom into the side here, it'll show you the layers. So what we gotta do right now, it has a layer. What we like to do is, in case anything happens, you don't have to restart or erase slowly everything over and over again. So what we're gonna do is from here, we're gonna go down to the bottom, and this one is for a new layer. So it looks like a little piece of paper with a corner cut out of it. So we're gonna click that. And what that does is it creates a new layer for you to draw on. And then basically if you make a mistake, you can just delete that and we can start all over again. Now the last thing you want to make sure is you have your paintbrush selected. Now there's a bunch of different settings here that you could pick from. And you want the paintbrush to be selected, which is basically this first icon here, which is already selected in blue. So anything in blue is already selected. Okay, and then you can choose any color. So this first box is your color. And then basically here you could choose any colors you want, and then it'll change. So another thing before you start drawing is you want to see how thick your brush strokes are. You know, whenever time you want to change the brush stroke, you want to go to here. It's called brush control here. So the first one will tell you how thick your brush will become. So if you look above here, brush preview, it'll show you how thick the brush is or how thin it is. Another thing down here is the opacity. It'll show you how dark your line will be. Okay, so to start off, we want to draw the head. Now, the circle is one of the hardest things for me to draw. So what we're going to do is head up here to the top. It says snap, and there's these little icons everywhere. Each one does a different thing. So what we're going to click is this little target looking one, which is basically a circle. And then basically it provides you with guides of how to draw the circle. Now, that's too high. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this gear looking one. And what that's going to do is let you move this circle guide anywhere you want on the paper. So I'm going to put it right about here, which is basically the center. And then, so now that we're selected, so basically all you have to do is move it to wherever you want, and then you tap it, and then it'll set. So what we're going to do is choose one of these circle size. So right here, what I'm going to do is click, and then just drag it in the circle, and then it'll draw by itself. And then once you're done, all you have to do is let go. Okay, so now all you have to do is add a body to it. So you can choose how you want to draw the body. So what I'm going to do, maybe draw a girl. So there is my stick girl. Now to save the work, we're going to go to File, click, and we're going to go to Save. So after you click Save, this is the box that will show up. So what you want to do first, choose a name for it. So I'm going to put Caro Artwork. You will also have to pick what setting you want to save it as. Now, if you save it as a JPEG, that's perfect for printing. You're going to post it online, maybe you have an online blog for the parents to look at, then you want to save it as PNG. So I'm going to do that. And then you also want to choose a file you want to save in. So I'm going to save it on desktop. And after that, simply click Save. Click. So you just click OK, make it into 24-bit. And then you're done. You have then created, or your students have then created their very first artwork. That is it, and that's how you draw an image using the Bamboo Stylus pen and the tablet. It's pretty fun, and you can let children explore a little bit. They could do whatever they want. There are different settings. If you download different programs, you are able to write as well, so this could be used as a writing tool for children to learn and practice how to do their writings, especially like this because it is a pen, and it allows the children to practice holding a pen and just using a pencil as opposed to using a mouse, which doesn't allow much work. That is it. I hope that this was informational. Bye!